What's up, everybody? As I pointed out in Funko News, GameStop did have the option to get a full case of the Venomized Fantastic Four boxes, you know, their Black Friday box, so that you could go ahead and get all the items. I was pretty relieved when I saw that option because initially I was hyped for this box. You know, I thought it was just going to be the Venomized Fantastic Four, just that cool. Then I saw that each member had a variant and I was like, oh, this could be a headache. So yeah, I'm really grateful that they did go ahead and make it where you could get the full case, and I should have all of the items here, and it does save a little bit of money in the process as well, you know, if you are interested in getting everything that is available. And I do believe they still have this option available on their website, you know, to go ahead and get everything. But let's go ahead and jump into it because of course this is a lot to unbox here. I will show you just one of the boxes, what it looks like all the way around. And I'm really surprised at how quickly this shipped out. Like, it's shockingly fast how quickly it got here. Of course, it does have some nutrition facts on the back because there is pop peds in each one of these. I just discovered that the plastic is really tight on these boxes. It's actually a little bit easier to cut the plastic away. So I do know with the side items, of course, I am going to end up with, you know, a lot of doubles. I guess in the case of this decal, I don't even think there is a different option for this. I could be wrong about that, but I know basically there's going to be a lot of the extra side items, and you know, of course, I will give some of those to friends, put some in giveaways, all those types of things. You know, I'll find a home for the items I don't feel like I need to keep. Okay, we got one of the pins here. Ooh, this is really dope here. I like that Venomized Galactus pin. I think that looks really awesome. It actually has some glitter going on. I'm not sure if that's picking up well on camera, but that is a really cool pin. We got the pocket pop here, of course, the Venomized Dr. Doom. And I will point this out. Oh, we got the Dr. Doom pop pez there as well. I've seen in the comments sometimes people saying, well, I don't think this character could get Venomized. You know, they I think you got to look at it. This is all just in fun. I mean, if you really like Venom as a character, you like seeing the characters venomized, then that's what this is all about. I don't think it's like literally, you know, saying that all these characters could actually be venomized. It's just fun, you know. Here we have the Venomized Invisible Girl, and this is actually her, the invisible variant, which this is the main one I was worried about what it's going to look like up close, but it looks pretty good. And at the end of the video, I actually will take these pops out of the boxes. We'll take a closer look at them, but from what I can see, this does look pretty awesome. I didn't even realize that she's actually sort of in a floating pose there. So yeah, I think this looks pretty awesome. And of course, we should have the regular version of her in the mix here somewhere, where you actually see her skin color and all of that. I decided to go ahead and take the plastic off of all of the boxes so that this could move just a little bit faster here. So like I said, I don't think there's a variation with this decal, so I'm going to be giving away a lot of those, I guess, like kind of adding those into boxes. Here we have the Venomized Silver Surfer. Again, yet another character. I know some people would say, how could he get Venomized? But like I said, I think this is all just in fun with the designs, you know. Oh, this one is really nice too. I'm really liking these pins. Okay, we got the Venomized Dr. Doom pin there. Very cool. I think there is a variant of each of the pins, if I'm not mistaken. And then of course we had the Venomized Silver Surfer Pop Pez. We'll see if that's consistent, that the Pop Pez and then the Pocket Pop, if they match up in all of these. Maybe that is what's going on here. We'll see in a moment though, as we keep going. Then of course we have here Venomized Human Torch. This is the non-glow variant, which I definitely want to compare this to the glow one, because sometimes you see a difference with the color of them, you know, because one of them does glow in the dark. So yeah, I'll kind of compare that. Some people actually prefer the non-glow versions of certain figures, because sometimes if it glows, then the color does look a little bit off, you know. So yeah, that's why I like to kind of compare that sometimes. So keeping it moving here, and I'm pretty sure I mixed up the boxes. I don't know if there's any particular order within the case or not. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I moved things around. So as far as doubles, we got here double of the Pocket Pop there, Venomized Silver Surfer. So I wonder if the pin will be a double as well. No, actually this is the variant of the pin, because it does have glitter going on. And as far as the variants of the pins are concerned, I'm keeping all of them because I like them. I think that they look different enough, that it's worth keeping both of them. But there's no variation with the Pop Pez as far as I know. I don't think so. I know there has been some Chase Pop Pez in the past, but I don't think they did anything different with them here. So this Venomized Mr. Fantastic, I can't really tell if that has the metallic paint job or not. It's kind of tough to tell right now. I'll see once I get it out of the box. I will say this, I'm looking around the collar. Paint job looks just a little bit sloppy, but I'll get a better look at it once I actually have it out of the box there. And these boxes here, I probably will be using these if I'm shipping out a single pop. I don't think it can fit 2 pops inside of it, so but I definitely will try to put some of these boxes to use. Oh, here we go. Now we got the variant of Human Torch. Okay, like I said, a lot of decals going on. Double again with the Pocket Pop and Pop Pez. I'm forgetting right now how many different ones there are within this mix. Would have been nice if they worked the Super Scroll into this somewhere, because I really do like that character. So yeah, this is the Venomized Galactus without the glitter there. Okay, yeah, like I said, double there on that item. I'm gonna have to I'm looking because I'm probably gonna have to move some of this stuff out of the way, not to completely cover up the pops. But yeah, there we go. That is the glow-in-the-dark Venomized Human Torch. This is the main figure that I wanted to get. The coloring does look a little bit different, a little bit lighter from what I can tell, but we'll get a close look once I actually get these out of box. If anybody else went for this bundle, let me know, if you went for it and were you able to actually get it in store. I saw at least one person comment, it might have been on Instagram, and said that he was able to actually go in the store and get a full case from the back. So that definitely made things easy for him. But if anybody else actually ordered these, let me know if you already received it as well. I'm still amazed by how quickly this came in. Now this looks pretty awesome. The Venomized Galactus Pocket Pop. I didn't have this one already, did I? Let me see. Nope. Yeah, so I think this is my favorite out of the Pocket Pops thus far. That looks pretty cool. I'm really still hoping that Funko will do a larger size of Galactus. I don't know why they did him as a standard size pop. Check that out. So many of these, so many of those stickers or decals, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Like I said, no difference here. I'm kind of comparing. I don't think there's any difference with, no. Okay, so yeah, a lot of Pop Pez going on here. Okay. Close this box up, and then of course we do have the non-variant of Venomized Invisible Girl, which it says, Funko has been saying, I think Invisible Girl. I feel like Invisible Woman is more what she's known as now. I could be wrong about that. Somebody that follows the comics could let me know. I think, in the comics in the past couple of decades, I think she's Invisible Woman, but yeah, they have Invisible Girl. I don't know if that's because it's meant to evoke her origin or what. I don't know. Somebody that knows more about comics could say more about that than me. So we got 3 more boxes here to go. I'm trying not to tear the top of these boxes. The boxes are kind of tight, so I'm being a little bit careful with them. No surprise there. Okay, and then we got another Pocket Pop of Venomized Dr. Doom. And this one, the Pop Pez actually doesn't match up, so it doesn't always match up. Okay, so I see that now. So here we have the Venomized Silver Surfer again there. And we have here, oh, almost forgot the pin. Oh, I actually got another one of Galactus here that does have the glitter going on. So that one, yeah, that's a double. That one I actually will give away to either a friend or maybe give away to a viewer. We'll see. But yeah, here we have the metallic variant. This is obviously a metallic variant of the Venomized thing. Yeah, this should look pretty good out of the box. They still got that spelling misprint there on the back of the box. Not a big deal, but yeah, sometimes Funko's quality control is questionable, So we just got 2 more to go. Obviously, we should have, yeah, and here it is. We got the non-variant of, that again, we got the non-variant of Venomized Mr. Fantastic. Yet another Dr. Doom Pop Pez. Let's see what else. Yet another Galactus. This one, not glitter. Got Silver Surfer again here for the Pop Pez. Hey, and like I said, we got and yeah, this one is not metallic, so that's definitely metallic paint there on that Venomized Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll say more about the design of these once I actually have them out of box. So we know what this last one is then. This is the non-metallic thing. And I don't know if we'll have any surprises with these side items. I kind of doubt that. Probably going to be the same things we've seen already. So we do have another Venomized Galactus. Wait a minute, this one, well, I think there is a difference with the paint jobs on the Pocket Pops. I actually forgot about that because, yeah, the one on the left here looks more like a metallic paint job. It's kind of tough to tell with the Pocket Pops, you know, with them being smaller, and yeah, I have to look at them closely to see what the variants are. And there we go, Venomized Dr. Doom again. And now I'm wondering with these, I'm trying to remember that picture that I shared in Funko News, if there was any difference with the Pop Pez or not. It doesn't really look like it. But yeah, it does look like there are some variants with the Pocket Pops. And come on out here, let me see what pin we have here. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So that is the Venomized Thanos pin with the glitter, which looks pretty awesome. Okay, and that was the last box there. So we do have Venomized thing. This is the non-metallic paint job. So let me go in and see if I can set all of this up. We'll get an idea of what all I got here. Quick rundown here. Of course, I have each member of the Fantastic Four with their variant. As far as, you know, the stickers go, of course, I got 8 of those because there's no difference with that sticker there. With the pins, I got 2 of the glitter Venomized Galactus pins there, and then 2 of the non-glitter ones of Galactus. I have 1 of each when it comes to Thanos. I got 1 that has glitter, 1 that does not. Same thing is true for Dr. Doom, 1 with glitter and 1 without. Okay. So that seems very, very much planned there with the pins. A little bit more random with the Pocket Pops there. I have 2 of the Venomized Silver Surfer, and I'm not seeing a difference with those. Maybe there is, and it's really subtle. Like I said, it's kind of tough to tell with these smaller figures here. Got 4 of the Venomized Dr. Doom. Again, I can't really see a difference with the paint jobs, you know, so I don't know what's going on there, but it's more obvious here with the Venomized Galactus that there is a difference between these, especially in the eyes. I don't know how well it picks up on the camera, but it is more reflective in the eyes over here, so that does look more like a metallic paint job. So yeah, with the Venomized Galactus, these two definitely separate from each other. As far as the Pop Pez are concerned, I got an even split. I got 4 of the Venomized Dr. Doom and then 4 of the Venomized Silver Surfer. Again, I'm not really seeing a, well, actually, hold on for a second. Let me see here. I guess there is there a difference besides the color of the base there? I'm not really sure. I just noticed that though. I don't know if that really makes much of a difference or not, but yeah, I just realized that those colors are different for the actual stick part of the Pop Pez. Same thing is true for Venomized Silver Surfer now that I look at it. Yeah, 2 of the sticks are a lighter color over there, so I don't know if there's a difference beyond that. I mean, it's kind of tough to see, to be honest, but yeah, that's the basic rundown of what I have here. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the actual pops. I can practically hear somebody screaming. If you can't remember what was in the picture, you should take a look at it. So yeah, that is what I did. So I did go back and take a look at it, and yes, it does confirm that there are metallic variants of the Pop Pez and the Pocket Pops. Like I said though, looking at them up close is very tough to tell the difference. With some of them, the paint jobs look very similar to me, you know, so yeah, despite there being variants, like I said, with those items, they look very similar together. I guess you'd have to stay really close to get a good look at them, and I'm not going to unbox the Pocket Pops or Pop Pez right now. I just want to go ahead and focus on, you know, the full-size pop figures here. Let me start over on this side with Invisible Girl. In fact, this was the first one I opened up here, and yeah, it's cool that they did, you know, this translucent variant of her to represent her power. like I said, it looks better up close than I thought it would. I mean, when you recognize the teeth there, it's pretty creepy looking. Her hair looks pretty cool as well. So yeah, this one, like I said, it looks better than I thought it would. It really does work. You know, from the pictures, couldn't tell, but this actually does work pretty well. Still though, I definitely do prefer the non-variant one here, the one that actually has, you know, her full color scheme going on. Yeah, it's definitely creepy as well, you know, especially the way that the black symbiote is coming up here on the sides of her face. And I like that that is all sculpted there. It's not just paint, you know, not just a paint job. They actually did sculpt all of that coming up over her face. Yeah, and she has the symbiote dripping there on her hand as well. So yeah, very well designed, very cool looking. And of course, you know, she has the symbiote splashing up all around her. That just looks really awesome. Very clever way to have her kind of floating as well. So yeah, that is pretty cool. They did a great job with that. Of course, with you know, the Human Torch, I will show you the glow on the glow variant here. I think this is the glow variant because I'm pretty sure it has a lighter color to it. And like I was saying, some people prefer non-glow versions of figures because they do like the darker paint job. So yeah, it's not a huge difference there. As a matter of fact, it's kind of tough to tell them apart which one is the glow version. I'm almost certain it's this one here because the head is lighter. But as far as the body goes, the bodies are pretty similar. This one actually seems almost more transparent. So what's kind of odd about it, you would think that this is a glow in the dark head and this is a glow in the dark body from the way that they ended up looking. But yeah, in terms of the mold and everything, I mean, it's just a slight color difference, you know. Actually, look at the eyes here. I just realized too, these eyes, let me see if you can see that well. The paint on the eyes looks pretty odd there, but that could be because of the glow, you know, because it has that glow paint going on. But yeah, I've never seen the paint look like that before. And this one, you know, just more of a solid coloring there on the eyes. Okay, but like I said, I'll make sure that you all get a look at the glow on that figure. Again, that is the one that I was the most hyped for when I first saw these figures, you know, especially when I saw that variant, of course, you know, with it being glow, which makes so much sense. So yeah, very happy to have that there. Now, Mr. Fantastic does look pretty awesome here. I really love one detail I didn't notice until I actually unboxed it. Like I always say, you know, unboxing your figures, you'll see a lot more details. But the way the symbiote is wrapping around his stretched out arm here, and then it comes up over his shoulder, it almost makes it look like another hand forming, which is kind of creepy there. So, but I like that detail, and I'm sure that's intentional as well. That just, yeah, it makes it look kind of creepy there. And the stretching on the arm is better than his standard figure as well, you know, to really show his power. And of course, he has that kind of oversized claw going on there with his left hand. Yeah, it just looks really cool. And the teeth and the eyes, like especially his eyes, are very creepy looking, more so than the other figures here. So yeah, they did a great job with that. And this is the metallic paint job. And like I was saying, you know, when I saw this in box, the paint job on the collar, that's sloppy. That definitely could be better. You know, it's not super noticeable, but a little bit disappointing when you look at that up close. But yeah, and really the metallic paint job altogether to me looks a bit rushed, because even on his pants there, you can see where it looks like the paint didn't really get enough time to kind of sit and settle there. It looks like it might have been touched or something at a point where it kind of smudged some. Yeah, even on the back there, it looks, yeah, kind of smudged up some. So yeah, the metallic paint job to me looks like it was rushed a little bit, which is unfortunate. I actually think the non-metallic one ends up looking better because of those paint flaws on the metallic one. And I mean, them being, you know, venomized, you know, with symbiotes, they can get away with some things being a little bit rough, but yeah, that could have been done better there. And then finally here, of course, we had Thing. I always like to see Thing. I think all of his pops look pretty awesome. I don't have the OG one, you know, the original one. I think there was a variant of the original one as well. I don't have those vaulted ones. I just had the more recent pops of the Thing, but I think they all look pretty good. Yeah, and he looks really cool here. Always looks powerful, but just adding the details of the symbiote to him makes him look even more threatening. Got that big splotch there on the back. Yeah, I like how the symbiote sometimes, like, they really make it look alive, the way that it's coming off of the body and jutting out like that. Yeah, it really gives off the feeling that it is living the way that it should, you know, it should appear. And then of course his variant is metallic, and the coloring is very different there. Like there's no mixing that up. You know for sure that this is a metallic variant going on. does have a little bit of a shine to it. It's not like super shiny, but the coloring is definitely different. And I like that. I like how much they stand apart from each other, which really should be the purpose of, you know, having a variant. So yeah, that is really awesome. I think Human Torch is probably still my favorite, but really, I mean, all of these look really good. And this was worth it for me. You know, this was my Black Friday splurge. I didn't really worry about anything else. I may have ordered maybe one other thing, but yeah, I didn't really worry about doing too much for Black Friday. So this was my Black Friday splurge, and kind of looking at it as like an early Christmas to myself as well, because there's not too much else major that I really want. And then on top of things, I am doing a trade with a friend. Not really a trade, but you know, we're getting Christmas gifts for each other. So I don't want to really get too much. I definitely don't want to pick up anything that she might possibly purchase, you know. So I know that she wasn't going to get, you know, any of these for me. So yeah, like I said, this was my Black Friday / early Christmas kind of splurge for myself, and I'm very much happy with it. Like I said, I'm really glad that GameStop had the option to go ahead and get a full case, and I'm also very appreciative that they ship things out so fast. So definitely let me know, you know, what you think about these figures here. Which ones are your favorites? Did you pick any of these up? And if so, let me know which ones you got. Or like I said, you know, if you went for the full case, let me know if you already got that in. If you're a YouTuber as well, and you know, you picked up a couple of boxes or you got the full case, you know, let me know, and I'll try to make sure I check out your video as well. And of course, because I do have some extra items here, what I'm probably going to do is to take one of the empty boxes, and I'll put some of these extra items into it, and I think I am going to do a giveaway for that. As a matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and take care of that right now. So this is what I'm going to do, because when I think back to this year, two of my favorite lines, it really has been the continued Venomized line, but also the Marvel Zombies as well. I really like both of these lines. There's been very few figures within these lines that I'm not a fan of. So this is what I want you to do. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, first of all, you do have to be a subscriber in the continental US. You do need to be a subscriber in the continental US. If you're under the age of 18, make sure you get your parents' permission to enter. Don't say anything directly about the giveaway in the comments, because that will get you disqualified. Now, don't even say, I hope I win. You know, don't say anything like that. So nothing about the giveaway directly in the comments. What I want you to do, though, if you want to be entered into a giveaway to win some of these extra items that I have, not the pops of course, but the extra items, like, you know, maybe some of the pocket pops and the Pez, and you know, maybe some of the pins as well. I'll see about the pins though. But yeah, I'll just put some things together for you basically in a box if you are the winner. So first of all, let me know which line you prefer the most. Do you prefer the Venomized line more or the Marvel Zombies more? And then after that, let me know which Marvel characters that have not been produced yet within those lines that you would like to see, and explain why. You know, what you, and also give me an idea of what you want their designs to look like. So yeah, that's what you need to do. Again, if you want to enter, again, let me know which line you prefer more, the Marvel Zombies or the Venomized line, and then let me know which characters you would like to see produced within that line that have not been produced yet. And like I said, also let me know why you want those particular characters and what you want their designs to look like. So I'll let this run for just a couple of days until comments slow down on this video, and then I will draw a winner. And you know, like I said, I'll get you out some items based off of the Venomized line here, and I'll look around and see if I have anything else extra that I think is interesting that I might be able to add in for you as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you all had a really safe and enjoyable holiday, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.